That's what it's all about here, the build. Everybody's getting ready. We promotion here tonight. There we go. Some spectators here tonight getting ready. Where is he? There we go. All the gang. All right, Mugger. So there you go. Full of all the trainers and fighters here tonight getting ready. There's two of the men, man, two brawlers. Thumbs up, lads. Hitters all here tonight, all getting ready. Give us a first sub. Yeah, well there you go. We'll keep you updated. Well there you go, people. It's all here tonight. Give us a first up. Well, here we go. We got one of the representatives here tonight. It's going to be doing a bit of the talk through. Give us 10 seconds here of what you're doing tonight.
Well, today we're coming to do all the weigh-ins and officiate, make sure everyone's coming at the right weight. Just make sure everyone's on the right game. Basically just ready for tomorrow.
Well, you can't say more than that. Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Well, no, well, have you anyway? Go Hayden. How are you feeling, brother?
Feeling good.
Good. Well, how do you think the weight's going?
Perfectly. Just the way I wanted it.
That's happy. How do you think the weight's going? Have you got the pound shed down?
All down now, nearly rock.
The fight's over. The man's already beat already.
Aye, bring it on. It's your next.
Paddy, well, how are you feeling? You've just got here now. Gives a wee 4-second thing.
That's brilliant, and I can't wait to get these weigh-ins done so they can get these boys to their bed. So
Right. Can't say any more than that.
The wedding as well, but we're going to all be invited to this big wedding.
Yes, thank you.
Let's concentrate on it.
Feeling good. How are you?
Right, so. Fingers crossed.
There we go. All getting ready.
To one of the biggest kickboxing events ever to be held in Ireland. We want to welcome our European partners and brothers and sisters from Spain, Italy and Portugal. And okay, these guys have been travelling all morning, and even the home fighters, we've got to make some weight, so we're going to try and get the weigh-ins done as quick as possible. And once we've got the weigh-ins out of the way, we're going to have a little talk with them, or we might struggle with some translation, so we won't be too long on that. Just want to grab a seat?
How are you feeling?
Get away from me.
You anything they say to your brother in America? What about John Doddy? You anything they say to John?
Go away. Stop.
Oh, here we go. We've got young McVeigh coming in first. There we go.
First we have Jay.
Go on, Jay.
Fire.
That's that. Don't be breaking them scales. He's now doing it. There we go. Did we make it?
Weighing in at 66.8. The maximum weight for this fight is 67, so he's bang on the weight there.
Happy days. Well done.
David Gillen.
There you go now, David Gillen. Way on.
Exactly the same,
Happy days.
66.8. Well,
Hold on. Shake hands just on that one, Jake. Okay.
okay, do you want to hear from these fighters now or after?
No.
Want to hear from them now. So we'll come to Jay first. Jay, you've not had that many K1 fights. So this is quite new to you for you. How do you feel about fighting K1?
This is the second fight K1. I won the first fight and I'm trained by a lot of K1 fighters already, like Fetus and Jim Ramsey and them boys. They have a couple of K1 fights and I'm ready.
So you must have had to train completely different, bringing in the knees, the low kicks and all the clinch work. Well, there's no clinch work in K1. So you're pretty confident and happy with your preparation for this fight?
Oh, I'm ready to rock. I trained hard, 12 weeks. Wasn't easy and nothing worth having comes easy.
What do you know about your opponent?
I don't look too much on them. I'm not worried about what he can do. I know what I can do.
Yeah, that's right.
He's got nice pants on there. You've got to give his pants. David, now, I know David. David fought a couple of weeks ago on an event that I had some fighters on. Quite spectacular. He stopped your opponent in
32 seconds.
32 seconds, which is quite good.
Yeah, MMA as well. Kickboxing, if you're ready, it's thrown at me.
So you're comfortable going into the K1, the MMA, I mean, what do you know about your opponent?
Not much at all. Done a bit of K1, that's about it. Don't need to.
You came to Derry or Letterkenny a couple of years ago and you fought there. Obviously you've progressed quite a bit.
Here we go, some more of the fighters weighing in here tonight.
72.7.
Next fighter.
51.2 kilograms, well done.
Second weigh in here.
Lewis hits the scales at 53.7.
There you go, well
Okay,
done.
well just get, I must say you're one of the fastest growing, youngsters, spectacular fighters I've seen in Ireland. Most stylish. I've even seen you fighting. How are you looking forward to tomorrow?
Can't wait. Put the training on.
You did more press-ups than me? So, what do you know about your opponent?
No.
Hurry up, get the photograph. There we go, we got Aaron there now. Go on, lad.
$84.3.
There you go. All your hard work's paid off. Well done, lad. That's his gear there. Waiting for the next way on here now. This component.
82.3. We'll just get a couple of photographs. When I first came to Ireland, well, to Derry over 5-6 years ago, I seen you fight and I was really impressed then. And so many years later, I mean, that was in the full contact, but you're quite new to the K1 as well. How's your preparation? How have you found the kickboxing and the K1 different? Have you found a difference, or have you just fallen into it nicely?
Training for a fight. You know, a fight's a fight at the end of the day. It doesn't matter. You just adjust it and you just get on with it. That's it.
So you've been pushing pretty hard, working the knees, working the low kicks.
Pushing pretty hard as you can push. That's it.
What do you know about your opponent here?
Nothing.
Just come for war.
There you go, they're the best of pals.
What do you know about your opponent? Nothing.
They drinking the Abercorn regular.
How long has he been training for this fight?
I thought they make that into that place. 1 month.
1 minute.
1 month.
1 month. Aaron, I mean, like I say, she's in full contact to K1. How long for working for this fight?
With ourselves and Paddy, we started in the last week of August, but I started maybe 2 weeks before that. I just started prepping myself for the fight, like, so maybe 12, 13 weeks.
And 12, 13 weeks of intense training, 6 o'clock in the morning.
6 o'clock in the morning, every morning, and then 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You're talking anything between 10 and 13, 14 sessions between every 5 days.
A lot of commitment, a lot of hard work going on there. Okay, well, I wish both fighters well luck. Venus weighs in at 74.3.
There we go, next way on. There we go. $75.5. Well done. Well done.
Okay, should we keep it?
Should be good night.
So we're looking for
A lot. My parents will come too, so can, you know.
What about your girlfriend's parents?
Girlfriend, come.
Leave them at home.
Or don't they?
Like many of the fighters from Pete's gym, and that's all I know.
Are you looking?
Of course I am. It's always good to be in such a big show, and I'm looking really forward.
Oh, well, Natalie!
Stella?
Just waiting here for Natalie now to come out. There you go, it's the ladies getting ready now for the weigh-in.
Stella?
57, Jack.
54 dead. Natalie, weighs in at 55.
Well done. Well done. We've
So
got an
Natalie,
interview here now.
you and Estella fought this year, was it? And the result didn't quite go your way. We all know you hold 3 world titles, and if everything goes to plan, this will be your 4th. And they say revenge is always sweet. I mean, how hard have you pushed yourself for this one?
Hard weeks of training, so nobody's taking no belt from me.
Whoa! Woo!
Also, I hear this could be your last fight ever, so it must mean a lot to you to actually get this belt and get this win, put the record straight and get back on track.
This is my last fight. It'll be emotional, but I'm going to high.
Go on, you girlie.
So, where's your fiance? Are you looking for...
No.
Natalie, when I came in here...
There we go, we've got the next man getting ready to come up here now. There we go.
Okay, this fight is for the light middleweight world title. Aidan hits the scales at 72.8 kilograms.
There you go, lad.
So Aidan, you and Julia were supposed to fight at the beginning of the year, but due to injury, the fight never happened. So this world title fight was put on hold, and we finally got it back on, and Julia's accepted the challenge again. I mean, this must mean a lot to you trying to get your 2nd world title as well.
That's everything, that's my last level, actually. Only go out in the high.
So this is, you know, this is, in a way, this is a sad day, but it's also a good day because this is one of the PDs. We'll talk about that in a bit more. And some of the fighters will also be calling it a day, so it's a big thing for all the fighters to actually...
It's a really big thing that you want to go out and top, especially if it's the last, because of us we're going to be partying. You want to be there the whole way there.
I mean, how's your training been going? Your training camp been going good?
Well, you couldn't ask for better.
A bit liar.
And with all the titles, all the world titles are smarmy.
So, we found out where Natalie gets... I'm catching the meat back. Every time I move it just goes off. Okay, give it. Okay, so the main event's going to be between Pinter, Quigley, and Lucy.
Okay, getting on for the next. Hang on here, we got Pinter coming up here now. All going well here so far, buddy. You're doing well with the photos. You'll be taking over my job. We're just getting ready now for Pinter. They do his way on. There we go. A look under the crowd. Everybody hears him out. There we go. Pinter's next.
Okay, so Daniel Quigley, Pinter Quigley hits the scales in now. 94.2 kilograms.
Well done, lad. Well done. All your hard work's paid off.
Maximum weight for this category is 95. Luciano hits the scales at 94.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, we're going to keep this short and sweet because a lot of these fighters have been travelling all morning and they're quite hungry and they need to get some food and drink inside them. So Daniel, he's starving. We'll get you some food. So Daniel, this is going to be your 4th world title fight. We know you hold 3 world titles in full contact, and this is obviously going back into K1, and you've had a few K1 fights. Same question to you. How was the preparation? How are you feeling about this fight?
I'm feeling great. I've trained really hard. I've trained this, probably the hardest I've ever trained. 12 weeks. It's been the best training camp I've been involved in. The likes of Vegas, Mark McCarran, Tomas, all the guys together, we've been pushing hard. I'm ready for a fight. I'm ready to bring it on tomorrow.
Whoa, yeah, boy! Whoa! Oh, there you go. Thank you better not.
Okay, Lucia, what do you know about your opponent and how are you looking for this fight tomorrow?
I know that his name is Daniel. That's all, nothing else.
So you come ready to fight in your good preparation in your training?
No, my preparation is going to be after a couple of drinks downstairs.
Yes!
On the street, not later.
No.
A little bit I train that, but...
Okay, so all the fighters from abroad, home, everyone is, we're going to make everyone feel welcome. You're all going to have a good night. The crowd will be supporting, and may the best man win on the night. Thank you.
There you go. Well done, well done.
Can you just put me on the spot today? I wasn't ready for this. So, Paddy, what time's the show start tomorrow?
7 p.m.
What time's the doors open?
6 p.m.
Who's paying for the drinks?
You are.
Okay, thanks for coming.
And here we go, we got some of the main boxers here tonight. Give us a fast sub. Next world champion kickboxer coming up. Thank you.